Hello everybody, welcome to part 2. I hope you have gone through part 1 thoroughly. Keep revising in between and don't forget to focus on other important areas too, like literary history, criticism and literary movements. These are absolutely essential for your preparation. In today's video, we'll be discussing writers prescribed in the UG syllabus. I'll try to include as much useful information as possible to help you prepare better. Do let me know your score in the comment down, and if you like to arrange me a quiz session for you, I'll also be happy to do that. So let's begin our part 2. Shakespeare was born in which year? 1564. Which of the following are Shakespeare's historical plays? Julius Caesar and Antony and Cleopatra. What is Shakespeare's longest play? Hamlet. So for Shakespeare, please also look out for the chronological order by publication and also by the length of the volume of the plays. Okay. Thereafter, Chaucer is known as the father of English poetry, of course. The Canterbury Tales was written in which verse form? Rhyme Royal. By Geoffrey Chaucer, there are a group who follows Geoffrey Chaucer, right? Chaucerian, Scottish Chaucerian, right? So please look out all those 6 names. I think those are very much important, and their works. What are the famous works of those 6 Scottish Chaucerians? Please look out those names. From which tavern do the pilgrims depart in the Canterbury Tales? The Tabertine. Homer's epic poems are the Iliad and the Odyssey. Sophocles' most famous tragedy is Oedipus the King. R.K. Narayan's fictional town is Malgudi. R.K. Narayan's first novel was Swami and Friends. Which novel won R.K. Narayan the Sahitya Academy Award? The Guide. Which novel won Rasdai the Booker Prize in 1981? Midnight's Children. Rasdai's debut novel was Grimace. Nizam famous poem Night of the Scorpion is about a scorpion bite incident. Kamala Das' pen name was Madhavi Kutti. Her autobiographical is titled as My Story. Mulk Raj Anand is called the father of Indian English novel. Untouchable was published in 1935. Who wrote the preface for Anand's Untouchable? E.M. Forster. Okay. Milton's masterpiece is, we all know that, right? The phrase darkness visible appears in Paradise Lost Book 1. Okay, we all know T.S. Eliot, right? Now, what was his full name? Thomas Stone Eliot. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. I am very bad with pronunciations. Eliot won the Nobel Prize in the year 1948. Mark Twain's real name was Samuel Langhorne Clemens. There are some famous writers who use their pen names. Okay, please look out that list. If possible, I'll give in the description box. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn was published in 1885. Wordsworth's birthplace was Cockermouth. Lyrical Ballads was first published in 1798. Now from the Lyrical Ballads, the first poem of Lyrical Ballad was Time of the Ancient Mariner. There is a bird called Albatross, and look out for the famous line, water everywhere. I forgot the exact line, but look out for from the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Look out for the famous line, the bird, and I think it is about ghost, something like that. I forget the story. Please look out that work. Okay. Wordsworth's concept of poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. A thing of beauty is a joy forever is from Endymion. Jane Austen wrote how many completed novels? 6. Pride and Prejudice was originally titled, this is very much important, First Impressions. Dickens' first novel was Pickwick Papers, and for Dickens, if you want to go some extra miles, please look out for the chronological order of his publications. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, begins A Tale of Two Cities. The Virginia Woolf's first novel was The Boys Out. Okay, and please look out all the works of Virginia Woolf. All are very much important. A Room of One's Own is about women and writing. W.B. Yeats was awarded the Nobel Prize in the year 1923. The Second Coming was written in the year 1919. Heart of Darkness was published in 1899 and it was published in serialized form. Please remember this. Henrik Ibsen is known as the father of modern drama. A Doll House was written in 1879. In Waiting for Godot, the two main characters are Vladimir and Estragon. Things Fall Apart was published in 1958. The protagonist of Things Fall Apart is Okon O. Marcuse received the Nobel Prize in the year 1982. 100 Years of Solitude was written by, you find yourself, okay? This information you need to find by yourself. Marcuse was affectionately known as Gabo. Pablo Neruda won the Nobel Prize in the year 1971.